They're dangerous. They're, honest to God, everything's so slippery and uneven and holes and
you know what?
bugs.
So you've been up here for 6 years, right? About?
More than that now. I think about 7 years. We bought the property 8 years ago.
And this is a 2-bedroom bed and breakfast that you
We have two rooms that we
you do. Okay.
rent out, yes.
And it's called Finca
Lucita.
Lucita.
Finquita, Lucita. Little Lucy's little farm.
It's gorgeous.
But you couldn't even see the oranges because the weeds were head high and the vines and the matapalo that covered them to put in the reforestation, and then in 10 years you've got a sellable wood crop in Molina if you're using, which I think, now again, I haven't sold any of the wood yet. It's 7 years old. But I think that it's still going to be a lot more profitable than raising cattle or oranges or coffee or anything else in wood. Because see, all of this is coffee now. Oh. Coffee mixed in with the bananas, and there's oranges in there. We can take a walk around if you'd like. Oh, you did put, oh, good girls.
They did a change.
You put on tennis shoes with all that.
Yeah.
Hey, old Ringo over there are going to give us a bad time about our shoes. But you timed it right, because we finally got caught up and now we weed whacked an apple. There's a couple of apples here.
Water apples or apple apples?
No, apples. See them up at the top here?
Yeah, there you go.
So these I bought up at the top of the mountain. They grow them at 7,000 feet, but we'll see what's going on. In fact, I think I may take a pruning class tomorrow.
Oh,
Sunday.
The crossing of branches and all that.
That place on the way out to the Everglades called Robert is here. It's really famous.
No. This is
so you throw a bunch of ice out.
It looks like I've got to do some serious pruning on. I got a bunch of scale on it, so I got that eliminated.
What is that?
It's a plum.
Uh-huh.
And these are all grafted.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all grafted. So this is all coming out above the graft, so I can do some pruning on that. This is another avocado. Most of my avocados are down over there. There's avocados and mangoes and that kind of stuff over there.
Wow, look at your coffee.
So we got,
Whoa, that's loaded.
Yeah, great.
yeah, it's looking really good this year.
Wow.
Finally got it all straightened out. We
And
tried to.
And then Dave belongs to the co-op.
Yes, the coffee. The majority of it gets sold to the co-op, and then we boutique some here that I take across the valley and have it dried and roasted and packaged
In its own...
have our own label. And
So this
packaging.
is organically?
No.
Oh, okay, got it.
Not anymore. I tried for 4 years to go the organic route and finally gave up. I'm selling most of it, to the co-op anyway at the same price. There are some areas that are easier to do organic than others, and this just isn't, it just wasn't conducive.
Was it insects that you fought mostly?
Well, it was a combination of insects and lack of production. I mean, you can see when you go around and put that the fertilizer on, they just go, wow,
Yeah.
So, like I said, there are areas that they're more successful, but I just couldn't do it practically. And, I mean, it's extra work, extra money. They throw on the 100-pound sacks of fertilizer onto their shoulder and,
Dump.
on every single... Papaya. Now, those are males. This is a female here. Now, you notice how the difference in the flowers?
Purple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have to have both?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Although none of these are planted, they just come
They're
up.
volunteers.
I got a really nice one coming out of my compost pile down below. I was going to cut the thing down, but now I've got nice fruit on it. And,
What's that one?
I don't remember. That's one of Lucy's trees. I have trees that grow fruit. She has trees that look pretty.
Therefore, it's called Finca Lucita.
This is a Washingtonian, I believe. I gotta wait and see the fruit, but this is a young refrigerator for 5-6 days, and it's still fine. The Washington will turn in 24 hours. You got sour juice.
Oh.
So they're strictly an eating juice.
can
and
eat
they-
right
they're
away.
eating
The
oranges.
Washington is an eating. The Valencia is a juice.
Never eat an orange. Smell and the fragrance.
Oh, the jasmine. Yeah, we had some of that at
There's virtually
They
no
make-
scent to it now, but if you
At night.
hold on to it for a few hours, then it all opens up, and it's
Really?
just. We get the night blooming jasmine, the queen of the night, which is the trumpet flower down there, the gardenias, the oranges,
they
of
only
course,
open up at night.
and then the coffee is fabulous when it's blooming. Oh, the smell!
Oh, it's really the
very
blooms.
spicy, sweet.
I didn't know that. Let's have a sip.
A bonus.
This is a cedar tree. It's just been in the last month that it's leafed out again.
Oh,
They go completely bare for months,
They're
you know,
deciduous.
4 or 5 months, and they've just leafed out again now. But a few closets you could make out of those.
Yeah.
And there's
That's
a
the ceilings and
mahogany tree
Summerland are
there.
all
I
that,
can
that
smell
tree.
It. I was so nostalgic because my dad's house is in Mississippi. His family house has been there.
This tree right here, the
Guaro.
guado tree, we always leave those. Anytime we're cleaning, they're all very distinctive. You can
Oh,
see
yes.
them all over here. Fortunately, the favorite tree food of squirrels, possibly the sloths, the toucans, parrots,
Sarcopia.
all of them eat this, the pods that they have.
It's really good for you. Yeah.
yeah, that's what Douglas was saying about that. Because there is,
brown seeds in it.
it's on the property.
I only think of it as white, but I don't know. Is
These
he brown?
are, yeah. But everybody uses the mandarina ácido, and so nobody has lemons and limes, but we have green limes here too, as well as the yellow lemons, green limes. This is a small,
Starfruit.
no, that's the,
Ylang ylang.
yes, a lang, the
Smelling.
the fragrance, one nobody knows here. I had it easy because they look so pretty.
Yeah.
This is a gloxulia, and it's a pulpy fruit that's very acidic, and I use it to make lemon meringue pie, like a lemon meringue pie with it.
He is an excellent baker.
It's
Is he
got
really?
Yeah.
He does
all of
everything.
these, although they're not looking so good. Now ready to be loaded. You see all the fruit on this.
Yeah.
Those are the little red things.
Those are supposed to.
All the vegetables that I grow are pretty much in the greenhouse. That's all pineapples down there, you can see. And there's actually a lot of pineapples. There's a couple sitting on the counter. I'm getting lots of pineapples. Oh, I gotta dig that. Those damn gladiolas come out wild all over the place. I gotta dig those out.
You don't want to hurt the flowers.
Oh, sounds
And
like.
that's a pomegranate down there. And those are all, most of those down there are avocados. And I got some nice avocados going to be ready in a week.
Yum.
But out of all the trees, I got one that produced really well, and the rest of them,
No, but they're
there's a couple of
inconsistent. They've
mangoes up
always
there.
been inconsistent that way. What's that one?
that is a sour star fruit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure whether that started out as a star fruit and the graft didn't take, or if I actually bought a carambola ácida.
Yeah.
Because I don't do anything with them. Again, I
Yeah.
could rainy season.
So far.
We haven't had a rain. We haven't had. I mean, we don't get 2 inches at a time. We don't. I mean, you're used to getting, like, in years past, when it gets bad, you get 4 inches in an hour. You know, and
his family, if they're going to be in a farm situation,
Ye-
it's a 4-door.
it's a rough ride, but it's 4-wheel drive and works with a kayak. I take the kayak out with it, and I just turn it around, back it underneath, and drop it down on top.
Is it very expensive?
Half the price of the Hilux.
Yeah, what, 22,000 maybe?
I think new. That's probably about what they are.
Really? Oh, that's.
The parts
Do you
can't
see-
get here?
You can't get the T's and elbows and stuff.
Not on. Everything that we have here is for plumbing. These are furniture parts. Because there's no plumbing that you're going to have a three-way line. It doesn't
Not
exist
really.
in plumbing. So these corners I had to get, and then I made all of this out of the same thing. Out of PVC.
How long has this been up?
Well, actually, this
With
was
the
on an
PVC.
old one before I just on hooped. So this is old, the plastic,
Right.
but this has been here a year, I guess.
The wheat.
Some starch and
Onions,
assorted herb.
lettuce, yeah. And is it follow typical growing season, or are you
growing
able to
seasons all year long, but
Yeah.
some things do better
in the summertime?
cooler weather. The broccoli, for example, you
yeah.
can't hardly get it to do in the summertime. All the lettuces and everything, I still get lots of leaf lettuce and everything, but in the summer, but they don't head up. It's not cool enough. They don't.
Oh,
really
like
head.
iceberg or something.
Yeah, or what they call the lechuga americana. This, of course, these tomatoes were fine in the summertime, but now that it's raining, these are coming out, and I'll probably. I was going to go and get starch yesterday at the market, but I didn't. But I'll probably do some more cauliflower and broccoli here because this is under the shade cloth, and they get wet. The tomatoes, it's too much water for tomatoes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Too much water for tomatoes. But now I'm doing most of my lettuces and stuff. I found these and got these for free, so I'm starting all my lettuces in these boxes and everything. And I got work to do in here, but coop their
As
area
well.
here, so I don't even need to go in to pick up the eggs. Although I still got to go in and change the water and feed them every day. But they're minimal work.
What do you have? 3?
Yeah, I just got 3. So we get 3 eggs every day. Every day, 3 eggs. And I don't eat eggs. I only use them in baking.
Oh.
This is the juice of the fruit. I know, but this is the juice of the star fruit.
Oh, that's really good.
Well, when you add a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, everybody always says they have the best water pressure in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
We got no problem with water. We got a real hot water heater. I don't like it.
I don't know that I've ever tested them that way. But you are never out, which is, you can go sequentially.
Yeah, we knew.
I've never had a house where I had one that had many showers going at the same time.
You pump some water through those things.